Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a flip through of a beautiful traveller's notebook, and in the vintage style again. This time I've called it Dr. Watt's Field Guide. There are two signatures and it measures 9 by 3.5. The front has been, I've used gel medium on that, front and back, so it's got a lovely, I've lightly sanded it so it's not sticky and it's not glossy, but yeah, just a very fine sandpaper. The paper was attached to a file folder, so it's really nice and quite sturdy. We've got journaling cards, all coffee dyed papers of course. Let's see, I've got the statistics. We've got rusty paper clips throughout, all done by myself. There's 2 pockets, one on the front and one on the back. There are 2 of the side tucks, I'll tell you when we come to those. The stamping, anyway, without further ado, let's go through the first signature. This is really nice and stiff, and it's made from digitals obviously, but onto sturdy file folder, which were made out of big cards, divider cards. So as you can see, it's grungy and it's got tags. Oh, that's a bit remiss of me, isn't it? That's a clean paper clip. I'll just replace that with a rusty one. Rusted over 3 days. Stamping, butterfly stamping, more pockets, tags, stitching, collage, coffee dyed vintage graph paper, flips that can open up to hide your field notes, stamping, fabric flips. There's 2 of those. That was made with it's quite textural. It's got the wax, and it was a bingo card embossing folder, which turned out really lovely. Acrylic paint and then wax on it to hold it in. Beautiful little tags from Tracy Fox throughout, stitched in. This was there's a video on how we've done those. That's really thick cardboard, stitched up the sides so that it gives you a nice weight, and then collaged, and it just sits on the edge of your page really nicely. Right, and it looks really effective. I really love this little field guide. And the beauty is too, it's just timeless. And I've used old digitals to make it, and some faux. I found some really old yellow glassine out of a book, and I've cut it up and stuck it on there to replicate sticky tape, and it looks amazing. Second signature, field diary, and we're more of the same. Let's do a quick flip through for you. Homemade envelope, all coffee stained, filled with little bits. There's an Edith Holden page in the centre. I haven't stitched it here for the pockets. I thought you might like to fold it down and read that page. And this is a vintage piece of an Australian home journal, ladies' home journal, from March the 2nd, 1953. And that makes really good reading. Very interesting. I love those. So that's just tucked in there. Another one of those over the page little tabs. They're a fantastic idea. I love all the leaves too, and they go so well with the vintage theme. Another fabric flip. Butterflies, stamping, and then a back pocket. and everything collaged. So there you have it, and I have made an envelope for it to go in. This was out of a big collaged brown paper shopping bag, and I thought I like to send them off with something to cover them. So there's that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's all for sale in my Etsy shop. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you come join us. And thank you to all those wonderful people who are watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.